guys, so today I'm going to do a video on one of my favorite sports movies. I own 3 sports films. One movie is actually a wrestling movie, one movie is actually a racing movie, and one movie is a basketball movie. So let's get started. Yeah, 2 movies are from Warner Brothers and 1 movie is from Paramount. And 2 of these movies are based off of, the cartoons, like the ones that Chuck Jones did in Hanna-Barbera. The first film I picked was Space Jam. Stars Bugs Bunny, Michael Jordan, Bill Murray, and Danny DeVito. This is actually really an awesome movie. This film's released in 1993. This is about where Michael Jordan, he plays basketball, and then he decided he was done playing basketball, and then he plays baseball. And then he met Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Elmer Fudd, Lola Bunny, Tweety Bird, Sylvester, Daffy Duck, Daffy Duck, I think I already said Daffy Duck. Yeah, this is about them doing the basketball team and doing the battle with these aliens who, became taller because, for using that magic power from that basketball, and then made all the basketball players all crazy, and also this, I always like the part where, that scene where, what was that scene, probably that scene where, where Elmer and, where, I think it was Sylvester did, that gun thing over there, that scene from, Pulp Fiction, that Revenge of Pulp Fiction. That was always the funniest part. But this is an awesome movie. I definitely highly recommend if you guys are a fan of Looney Tunes or basketball films, or you guys are a fan of Michael Jordan, which I'm definitely a huge fan of this movie. They're going to make another Space Jam film with LeBron James, Bugs Bunny, which I'm looking forward to watch that film. Next movie is a racing movie. It's Tom and Jerry movie, Fast and Furry. This isn't an awesome movie. It's about, where Tom and Jerry, destroyed the house, from a woman, and then they actually get kicked out, and they watch the TV about racing and winning the key for the house, and then, they do this race, and then they build their own weird-looking cars, and also in the ending they get their house, and then they actually destroy it, and then the same woman, the women from the beginning, comes by it and saw that, that Tom found a new house, yeah. But this is a funny movie, I know. Yeah, this is like, the only racing Tom and Jerry movie they actually did. The other Tom and Jerry movies that are like, the first Tom and Jerry movie, The Magic Ring, Shiver Whiskers, the pirate one that's Space to Mars, the Space one, and also they're actually make another Tom and Jerry movie, which is the live action film, which I'm looking forward to watch that also. The same thing from the second Space Jam film. Also, the other Tom and Jerry movies, the animated ones, are not really sports movies, but the Fast and Furry one is actually a sports one. The next movie I picked, this is a wrestling movie. It's one of my favorite movies. It's really funny. It's a Nickelodeon movie. It's Nacho Libre. Stars Jack Black. It's the full screen version. This is about where Jack Black's, he plays this character Nacho, and then he's a wrestler, and then meets this dude who's the craziest character, and he's like I don't know, and also he works like kind of like the orphanage, and he meets also he likes the nun, and also has these kids who are into wrestling, and also it's a really funny movie. I definitely recommend if you guys are a fan of Jack Black. I'm a huge fan of him. He's really funny. This is a really funny movie. I always like the part where his kid thing gets on fire, and he thinks he smells cookies, and then gets on fire, and he rolls down. That part was actually funny. So that's it for for my sports, or my favorite sports movies. Which I forgot to tell you guys. This movie also is directed by Jared Hess, who directed Napoleon Dynamite. This is like almost been like the same thing from the Karate Kid with Ralph Macchio and Pat Morita. But except Karate Kid's like a bit different. You know, the Karate Kid has like about the kid who Daniel LaRusso played by Ralph Macchio and Mr. Miyagi played by the late great Pat Morita. But the Karate Kid's a karate movie. This film is a wrestling movie, but yeah, so yeah, I just had to tell you guys what, who was directed by the dude who made Napoleon Dynamite. It's almost a bit like, the Karate Kid film. So that's for my one of my favorite sports movies. So thanks for watching, and